Welcome back to FPTV Beta, and we will continue with more web videos. By now, everybody knows that the new security measures being taken at airports are a hot subject of discussion. Apparently, this woman is the only one who doesn't know that.
It's YouTube City, man.
She has no clothes on.
My phone can't come out of the scanner fast enough.
Your what?
My phone won't come out of the scanner fast enough.
Will they not let her through? What's going on? Are they not going to let her through?
Don't get the camera up.
Okay.
So the most fascinating thing about this story is that, as you may have guessed, she was not allowed on the plane. But the reason for that is not her attire, it's what they found a small trace of nitrate on her wheelchair. Even though she missed her plane, she luckily did pass security the next day with more clothes. Another lady who is also clearly crazy is this woman at a hotel pool. I really don't know what she's doing here, but it sure attracts a lot of attention.
И опять на каждый счет. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. Еще. Попробуйте на каждый счет. И ниже ножки опустите. И раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. Отлично. Корпус выше. Вот. Не останавливаемся, не останавливайтесь в темпе. Отдыхаем. Стряхнули ногами. Вот что делает экстази с людьми. Приготовились. Давайте попробуем пожонглировать ногами. По 4 раза. 4 вверх. Будем поднимать ножки. 4 вниз. Приготовились. Также ножницы. Не двумя ногами, а ножницы. Поехали. И раз, два, три, 4 вниз. 2, 3, 4 вверх. 2, 3, 4 вниз. Вверх. Вниз. Вверх. Вниз. Вверх, вниз, вверх, вниз, еще продолжаем, вверх, вниз, отдыхаем, может быть концерт посмотрим, ребят, будем концерт смотреть или заниматься будем, стоп, отдыхаем. Правое колено приводим к груди и отводим назад. Приготовились. Опустили пока ногу.
I really am unaware what is going on with that woman. On to another person who's out of their mind. Arizona Cardinals quarterback Derek Anderson got a lot of criticism for laughing on the sideline when his team was losing late in the fourth quarter of a Monday Night Football game. Here is his press conference that was live on television and radio.
What were you saying in that instance that you were trying to be positive, that was funny? And I don't mean this to be sarcastic or pointed, but I mean, that went out on Monday Night Television. A lot of fans are talking about it right now as a big problem with this team. Can you put into context what was going on at that moment, what caused you.
And what Deuce and I talk about is nobody else's business.
But why was something funny when you're down 18 points in the fourth quarter?
It wasn't funny. I wasn't laughing about anything.
The camera showed you laughing.
Okay, that's
and
fine. That's fine.
Coach Gruden
That's fine.
commented about it.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not laughing about it. You think this is funny? I take this serious.
I'm not.
Real serious. I put my heart and soul into this every single week.
All I'm saying is the camera showed you
I'm just
laughing.
telling you right now what I do every single week. Every single week. I put my freaking heart and soul into this. I study my ass off. I don't go out there and laugh. It's not funny. It's not fun. Nothing's funny to me. I don't want to go out there and get embarrassed on Monday Night Football in front of everybody.
That's why I'm asking you what.
I'm telling you right now, we're talking. Deuce and I are talking.
What was the context in
I'm
which?
done. Sorry. I'm not dealing with him. Sorry.
None of that makes up for the fact that he's a horrible quarterback, though. Someone else who is unhappy is this Republican congressman who is unhappy that the acting Speaker of the House will not give him 5 minutes to talk. I don't know who he wanted to talk to because the place seems pretty empty.
For what purpose does the gentleman seek recognition?
I'd ask unanimous consent to address the House for 5 minutes. Hearing no objection.
5-minute special orders are not being recognized at this time.
I ask unanimous consent to address the House for 1 minute. Hearing no objection. I don't.
Being entertained at this time.
Oh, so as a sitting member of the House, the Speaker chooses not to recognize another sitting member. Is that correct?
Recognition is within the discretion of the Speaker.
So the discretion of the Speaker here is not to recognize a ranking Republican member on a bill that is about to be heard that was never gone through the process of the committee. I ask to be recognized.
The House is proceeding with motions to suspend the rules.
And if the chairman is not here to present the bill, shouldn't we go to the next bill and it would therefore withdraw this bill?
Gentleman will suspend. The gentleman has not been recognized.
I ask to be recognized. I ask unanimous consent to address the House for 1 minute. I don't even see anyone here on the floor to object, Madam Speaker. It's within your discretion. There is no one here to object. This is why the American people have thrown you out of power.
Is there an objection for the gentleman to speak for 1 minute? Seeing none, the gentleman is recognized for 1 minute.
Was treating another member with dignity so hard, Madam Speaker? I don't believe it was. You see, you're right. It is within your sole discretion to recognize a member. But you chose to exercise the power of the gavel, Madam Speaker. Therein lies the problem. I'm here. The chairman is not here. He wants a bill brought under suspension that was not gone through regular order of the committee over the objections of the ranking Republican. That is an abuse of the process. Matter of fact, he's going to bring a bill. He wants to bring a bill under suspension and then do this sort of political treachery of doing a manager's amendment, and I object to it all. And he's not even here to do it. So what I'm asking is, Madam Speaker, is for regular order. If he's not here to pull off this political stunt, then we should just proceed and this bill should be withdrawn. It is the right thing to do by the American people to stop these tactics. As a matter of fact, I'll yield back my time to the Speaker.
The gentleman yields back the balance of his time.
Finally, the Speaker gives in and lets the congressman talk for a minute, in which he really doesn't say anything of importance except complains. Now on to my personal favorite video of the week. Susan Boyle seems like the only woman who can sell albums these days, but she may have a few people turned off when she performed on The View and couldn't even make it through a performance of Oh Holy Night.
Yonder Susan, oh my God. Beautiful.
Just had a bit of a frog in your throat.
You had a frog in your throat. Oh my gosh, Susan. That was amazing. There's something of an angel that comes out when you open your mouth. It is this amazingly pure sound. And Susan, you know, a year ago, you became this overnight sensation when you sang on Britain's Got Talent. You remember that when she was on Britain's Got Talent. And we showed it. It went on to become a huge hit. How's this just hitting you? Are you kind of just settling in?
Just settling in. There, it's actually sitting quite comfortably in my shoulders. It's all due to people like them. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Apparently she had a frog in her throat. When Sherry Shepherd and Whoopi came on stage, it gets really hard to watch because they just needed to fill the time, and Susan Boyle seems pretty upset, not to mention nearly impossible to understand. We will be back with a few more fails after this break.